There we go. What's up, guys? Today it's basically me talking over my replay that I made of a game that I did not record. I was just playing this to get up in the ranks, currently bronze 2, but I'm aiming for diamond, so hopefully I get it by the end of May. Yes, end of May I'll definitely get diamond, maybe earlier, maybe in 2 weeks. I'm aiming for that. Fuck it, 2 weeks. Okay, so I'm basically gonna talk over this. And some plays I'm just gonna play and then I'll pause it and then I'll explain what I've been doing. I'm basically narrating myself. Plus I'm also looking at my own gameplay and reflecting. Because when I have a game that goes well, I try to reflect on it. When I have a really bad game, sometimes I know what my flaws are and then I reflect on it. Go to the practice lobby or the targeting range or whatever you call it in League of Legends. I go in there, and just basically read the abilities again, go over all the farming stuff and whatever, so should be fine. So here we're just, we're just doing the usual thing, just waiting for the blue buff to spawn, then we'll go down to bot lane. It's just, it's very basic stuff. Like the first couple minutes are probably going to be me going to level and farming, so I might as well skip that for a couple minutes, because to be to be honest, who wants to see farming? Some people do, but it's you want to see some action, you want to see some plays. And I'm still practicing farming, so please don't mind it, please. So trade-wise, I'm Twitch. I'm definitely weak in the beginning, so I try to stay a little bit more back, a little bit more. Yeah, here. Just try to stay back, just farm instead of like going in, because I know we're gonna get killed if I go in. So it's no use for my support to actually, go in and hammer Malphite or the other AD carry like that, because we're not gonna win. There we go. I think yeah, here I go in. There we go, nice trade. Let's see here. Okay, so this is basically the first couple of minutes, it's going like that. Actually wanna skip to the time where I die. So let me see here. Let me speed this up for a second. So this will just be me farming. There we go, poking. Okay, hold up. Let me just go back again a little bit. Okay, there we go. I think I made a huge mistake here, because I was farming. Technically, Kalista goes up front. She directly goes at us. Malphite is walking up. Yeah, here. Get slowed, and I still go in while my support is running away. So that was definitely my mistake for not noticing. And because I panicked, I pressed Q. Just for the invisibility. And here I'm just like waiting for them to push it underneath the tower. Since Malphite isn't level 6 yet, so he can't ult me yet. So I'm just like playing on the tower, getting a little bit of farm, and then try and go back. So that's all. That's basically the whole match until like level 5 or something. Yeah, level 5 or 6. Okay, here they go in, because Warwick was coming in for a gank. I think Warwick ends up getting the kill here. Yeah. There we go. That was good stuff. Like at first I didn't really notice Warwick was coming because I was too focused on farm, and that was my mistake because I don't look at the map often. And vision-wise, I need to take care of that more, because it's annoying when your teammates don't like put down wards and stuff, and I'm doing it myself. I'm not even placing any. But then again, I'm still like level 4, it's no time to roam, because the bot tower is still up, so there's no reason for me to go mid at all. There you go, okay. So, let's see here, can speed up for a bit. Okay, so if I make a mistake somewhere, I will, yeah, here. Basically, I went up, AD carry farming. Malphite is the support. He's like, okay, I'm gonna get you. See your mana is low. I'm gonna go up and just slow stun you, whatever. Do a bunch of damage, because I think yeah, he kills me here. Like that was a stupid mistake to make, because he still had ignite, and I just like walked up to, to both of them. They could have easily killed me. If Kalista wasn't farming, or yeah, this girl AD carry, I don't know all the names yet. Sorry, my bad. If she would have walked up, I would have been dead. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so here I bought my boots. I don't know. I just always buy boots first. I don't know why, but it's like, you know, if I do it first, then you know it's done. Okay, can I speed up a little bit more? Cause this is like, no. Okay, what happened here? Okay, and let's jump back a bit. What was I doing? Oh yeah, Bark was doing dragon. I thought, okay, let's go. Let's bait him a little bit. Malphite or this guy ends up hooking her. I was basically waiting for Warwick to come and assist us here. There we go, and I'm getting him, so that's good stuff. And here I was like way too greedy. Yeah, I was way too greedy. I shouldn't have done that. I should have just like waited, pulled back a little bit, wait for my support to come up for Nautilus. And I don't know why I'm here. I should have backed already. Yeah, there we go. I think I stay. Yeah, I stay. I don't know why, but I should have just backed. Okay, I'm still here. Reason is I tried to bait, I think, but I shouldn't have. Yeah. Okay, here I go back. I think, yeah, I go back. I didn't even look at my other teammates during this whole entire match, and I should have taken notice. Okay, what did I do here? Okay, got cloak and some attack speed, so some crit and attack speed. Pretty decent. Okay, here I just basically poke a bit. Got the tank low. Get some farm and stuff. I think later on I make like this huge mistake. Yeah, here with Malphite. First time I played, I planted like a ward. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Okay, so I know Malphite's ult was up. And I was like, okay, well, let's go, cause you know, AD carry got hooked. I thought like this should be good. I was in third range. Malphite had his ult, so it was like a stupid mistake. I should have just backed away a bit. There was no need for him to use flash there, but I think he ends up getting the kill. I think, or didn't he? No, he died here. Yeah. Okay, so that happened. So I should have just went back, played back a bit, let Now do the work, and just, you know, let it play out. Okay, poke him a bit. Yo, he's backing out, so I just continue farming. Okay, I ended up buying a seal. Because I was getting Venom Dancers, I think, yeah. Yeah, I was just like trying to figure out like the ult and stuff, because I haven't played Twitch a lot, so I was like figuring out, okay, what kind of damage does this thing do? But I didn't have my items yet, so I didn't do anything. Okay, here we just play around. Yeah, Fizz in this game was like crazy. Yeah, that happened. for a second, like I focused that fight. I focused the AD carry because I thought like there's no way I can kill a level 10. There's just no way I can kill him. Because he does like 2 abilities, I'm dead. That's basically it. Like, and there's like, you know, a Mortis there. I was like, no thank you. So I moved on and got my eyes on the AD carry and just started focusing her. End up getting the kill, but got killed in the process by an already, yeah, an already pretty fed. Well, 4-2. Yeah. He got his items and stuff, so. Okay, there we go. But at least I'm winning lane compared to, you know, Lista, I think it's called, right? I don't know, to the blue girl. So that's nice. That's nice. I think they also end up taking dragon here. Really nice focus from Warwick. Really nice. Ooh. Okay, let's see here. Slow this down a bit. I should have just walked with them instead of just walking around, cause like walking here with my Q, I could have easily walked up here through my like W here, so they would get extra potion and I would have killed her basically. But instead of doing that, I was like, okay, let me just walk around here. So that was a bad play on my part. Okay, and I ended up buying Hurricane. I think, yeah, that was my first core item for my potion. So again, I'm in turret range. What am I doing there? I shouldn't even be there. I was way too greedy. Ended up using my heal for absolutely no reason whatsoever. I could have just backed out and just, you know, back. Because there's no way we're gonna kill him. There's no way we're gonna kill him. So let me just turn that down a bit. Okay, I ended up staying. I don't know why. I've almost 0 mana and not a lot of health. Okay, I think I pushed lane and went back. Please tell me that I went back. I don't know. I stayed. Focused AD carry in this fight. End up getting the kill. That was a nice focus. I'm lucky that Malphite didn't have any mana whatsoever. Yeah. So I saw Fizz coming, and I figured the jungler will be there too. So I just ran. I just ran for my life. Okay, so that was a decent thing for me to do, because you know, didn't feed anything. You know, got a kill, so it's worth it. Well, I basically gave up, like almost. Like I almost gave up the tower if Dawi wasn't there. So. Okay, I think here I end up going, or well, I'm prioritizing Infinity Edge. I think. Reason? I don't know. I just thought crit would be a good thing on Twitch. And because of some shady site told me to build Hurricane and then Infinity Edge, so I figured, let's give it a try and let's do it. Okay, what is my ward score looking like? Pretty, yeah, 3. Yeah, that's not good. I should have, like, when I go back, I should have just like buy oh, what am I doing here? I should have just bought like a control ward. I think we end up pushing tower or something here. Yeah, this was a really strange fight. I don't know what I was doing here. Okay, what did I do here? Hold up a second. Hold up. What was I doing here? Oh Jesus. Okay, so what happened was I saw Nautilus getting like grabbed by you know, by Mordekaiser and all the baddies, Malphite and oh no sorry Mordekaiser what? All the baddies here. So I figured let's walk up to two of them and let's just start poking them because that's a really smart thing to do because I can definitely win this. But in retrospect, I was not gonna win this. So I basically ended up very low health, and thank God Ilaoi saved me. Like, thank God for that. Then I figured, okay, I have my ult, and my Q was up, so let's just, walk around the bush real quick and, get the AD carry. So on that part, I think I made a good decision. But on this part, I ended up trying to go for Fizz, but I know he would like kill me in one spell, so. But I still went for him. Yeah. Okay, this is this part. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. This was some weird stuff. I don't know why my screen is like this, by the way. I think I ended up clicking on an ult or something. Or I pressed like a really weird button. Some weird stuff. Okay, there we go. Screen's back. Let me just speed this up real quick. Okay, end up pushing lane, going back. So my current stance is 5-2. Bought a Hurricane. Got my basic items for Infinity Edge. Now I'm walking back to lane again, I think. Yeah. And again, I didn't buy a ward whatsoever. I didn't even... No, I haven't even bought a control ward. Okay, so here I'm just waiting for them to get underneath my tower. Yeah. That was... yeah. That wasn't the best thing. Well, at least I got a trade off. So basically I basically started focusing the AD carry. Malphite ulted me, so I got into a stun. Thank God I got a little bit more crit, so that I could, kill her. But was it a good thing to do? Probably. Did it give me a lot of return? Not really. Yeah, Malphite here trying to push lane. I think at this part we're going for dragon. Okay, so he didn't really quite make it for the push, so that's actually a good thing. Luckily he didn't. I figured he went into the bush, so he still should be there. So I ended up chasing him. I think he used his flash. A little bit unnecessary. I kept chasing him, without even having vision. Because as you can see, like almost blank on the map. Ended up almost going into third range. Here. Good thing I went back. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so I see Warwick coming up, so trying to engage. Got the AD carry, walked up underneath the tower, I think here. Yeah. Trying to push lane to get dragon. Because I see Warwick on my map, so I figured, let's push this in underneath the tower and just go help Warwick real quick. There's no need for me to stay here, but okay, at this point I figured, let's go help Warwick real quick, because we know Fizz is there, so ended up getting dragon. I was a little bit skittish about Fizz, because I figured, he's gonna kill me. and that happened. So I just focused. I focused the tank a lot. I think I focused the jungler, and Fizz ended up just like being nope, just freaking like killed me like one spell. So at that point I was like, okay, I need to watch out for this guy. So I started playing back, I think. And if I see Fizz, I would run. Unless he was like really, really low and I definitely knew I could kill him, then I would just like be like, okay, I can get this guy, but I'll speed this up real quick. Yeah, this is the battle for for mid lane tower, I think. Yes, I just want to get this because of vision, but it ends up being stolen. Or no, no, no. Sorry, not being stolen. Okay, yeah, made a huge mistake here. Sorry if this is really, really annoying for you guys to watch and for me to narrate, because you know I'm still in bronze. I'm not the best player, although I'm reflecting on myself. So I need to be like you know really difficult. So I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah. Ended up wasting a flash, basically. What's my thought process here? I was like, okay, let me just poison them all and just go in, use my ult, and just, hammer them or something. Like, I don't know what my thought process was here, but I figured, okay, fuck it. And I ended up making a huge mistake. Malphite gets hooked, Fizz is like, oh no you didn't, and like, throws a ulti at us. So we're like all bundled up together here, so we could easily, done some really bad stuff. And the AD carry is still alive. She does a lot of damage, a lot of attack speed. So it's just a bad time to engage. I should have ran there instead of like going back. Ended up getting killed. This chaos of a team fight here. Flash is being used and everything. Okay, that was really chaotic, but like we weren't teamed up, we weren't focusing the same target. We were just like, okay, you're close to me, let me attack you real quick. Warwick was going ham here. I think he got a... Yeah, there was some good stuff. I think he dies here. Warwick ends up diving him and just dying. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, and then the spam came and you do not want to read the chat at that time. I just ended up ignoring Warwick and just, just doing my thing. Okay, again we're mid lane. Malphite gets hooked again, stunned. A little bit of pokage. Not a lot is happening. At that time I was like, why did he do that? There's no reason whatsoever. Here I'm just like playing back because I know we're not gonna win this. I figured, let me take a quick look real quick, see what he's up to. Then I saw this happen and I figured, okay, I need to help them real quick. So I come back, get targeted by a Fizz ult. Just ended up like being like, nope. We're not gonna win this, so I went underneath the tower. There we go. Just focus the minions, because if they come here, then, tower will get them. Luckily for us, Ilaoi was pushing bot lane, so we could just focus mid lane here. I could have easily gone up with Warwick, and we could have killed the jungler. So yeah, I figured, okay, you know, let me help him real quick, but yeah, there we go. There we go. I saw the jungler, and I figured, you know, I can kill him, so I started like attacking him. So it was a good decision on my part, I guess. Yeah, and here I think we chased Fizz around like half of the map. Yeah, there we go. We got Dragon after this, and then it got all exciting and stuff, because we basically had the advantage. We had more goals, we had more kills, we had more dragons. And then suddenly it went downhill real quick. Okay, so in the meantime I got my Infinity Edge, I got my Hurricane. So everything was good. Just gonna let it play out here real quick, see what happens. Because at that time I think I was like buying stuff, yeah. Now I was getting Phantom Dancer, I think. Yeah. I figured, you know what? My team is like in some trouble. Let me just go there and help him real quick. I thought, you know, I'm able to kill this guy, but I wasn't, so I just backed out. I was like, no, this is not gonna work. And I thought, like, instead of like, you know, dying, I would just go back defend or something. But we could have won if we stayed together, definitely. Okay, so then it goes back again to the poking and stuff, and to pushing lanes. Not that exciting, I think. 6 and 5. Yeah, I made some bad decisions. I could have easily taken off 3 of those deaths just by, you know, thinking a little bit. It's my ward score looking like 10. Should have had way more. Oh yeah, reason why I placed this ward here, because I figured, you know, they're definitely gonna come up, so I definitely need to ward. I saw that happen and I figured, you know what? Let me just continue targeting Baron, but I should have definitely turned on the jungler. I should have kept on him, because we lose Baron here. Because I remember this. No, he was super low, and you know, everyone was like walking around. Ended up getting Malphite ulted. Started to focus the jungler, out of all people. I focused the jungler. Yeah, then this really... Yeah, that was really bad. And at that time you do not want to see that chat. It was insult after insult aimed at like every single one of us. But again, I ignored it, I played through it, I just figured, okay, what can I do here? I think Kalista ends up taking like 2 towers or something. No, only one. Okay. So here I figured, okay, she's on her own, you know. I do a bit more damage than her. She has the attack speed, sure, but I figured, you know, she's on her own. I have 2 people behind me. We can get her. So we just like, you know, we're like, don't come near her. So we pushed her back, scared her a bit. Figured out Mordekaiser was pushing the top lane, so we were like, okay, you know, let's get him. Was a nice hook from Nautilus in the poison, so that was good stuff. So we picked off Mordekaiser. We went mid, I think. I think, yeah. I was like farming and I wasn't even looking at mid until I looked mid and I figured, okay, Warwick probably needs some help. And then he just like, you know, 2v1. Yeah, I figured, you know, Fizz is dead, let me just push the lane real quick. Because there's no way he's gonna survive. And then this guy scared the like really scared me. I was like, oh shit, like I even like remember like yelling a little bit. I was like, oh fuck. And then I went back. Okay. Pushing, yes. There we go. I just popped my ult, figuring, you know, I can stay outside out of tower range and I can easily kill him. So, and we're with like 5 people, so I figured, you know, let's just do it, because he's dangerous. So. At this point, it's just like, you know, let's see if we can do some damage, maybe get a kill, view the situation a little bit. Again, a really good hook. Really good hook. So here I saw like Warwick trying to fight like 2 people on his own, and I figured, you know, let me just help him until this hamster ball came running at me, and I figured, you know, let's just go back to my team. So, okay, yeah, kill him here. I think we back after this. Yeah, we backed after this. Because he wanted to do dragon, but we could have easily taken another tower. Malphite was going ham, he was or Nautilus, I mean, yeah. Ended up misplacing. Definitely misplacing. I should have just went back instead of like trying to like, okay, let's get this tower. But I stayed, I overstayed. Then Malphite was running up. So I was bundled up and was like, ooh, that's a snack, you know? Ended up just getting absolutely destroyed. Yeah. Nice. I think this was like one of those. Yeah. Yeah, I think we went dragon. Because they were like, okay, let's defend for a bit. Yeah, this happened. So basically the little thing here was like still there. So anyone could like jump over, steal the dragon, move on. And Warwick didn't notice that. There was like one ward, but you couldn't see at all, because I think it was like almost in the pit where he placed it at like the last second or something, and then he like jumped over Rammus and got the dragon, I think, yeah. And then this happened, and then the game got completely turned around. Like we were getting pushed, and we were getting pressured and stuff. They got dragon. You know, we needed Warwick, we needed me, we needed Ilawi. Because at that point, I think Ezreal. I think at one point it was 4v5, because Ezreal disconnected. And this fight was happening again mid. I think I died here again. Yeah, I got ulted. Yeah, I got ulted by Mord, and I didn't kite him. So I just ended up getting completely and utterly destroyed. Like it was like one hammer to the face, and my little red ass got trampled, so or like squished. Okay, so this time I figured, you know what? Got my Venom Dancer, you know, there's a Malphite, there's a Rammus, there's Mord. Let me get Lord Dominic's Ruar. So on my behalf, I think it's a good item, because first of all the website told me, so it's a good. No. No, I just basically figured a plan from some sort of website for how to build Twitch or something, and I just slapped it on because it's like I'm still exploring AD carry and Twitch, so I figured, you know what, let's just keep to it and let's make my decision based on the build that they made. So I figured out, you know, let's get Dominic's, see how this plays out. And then this ended up happening. We got a Warwick and a Nautilus who thought they could, like, you know, get him with Dragon buff, and they got absolutely, you know, surprised and, you know, just killed. So Warwick wanted to do Baron, and the enemy team wanted Baron as well. So me and Eli, we end up seeing it, and we figured, you know, let's go there. Then I see this AD carry mid, and I figured I'm way stronger than her at this point, because first of all, like, we were pretty close farm wise, but I figured, you know, I can definitely take her, because she's definitely not the strongest. So I figured, you know, let's get her real quick. So I ended up seeing her. I figured, you know, those two guys got it. Let me just target her real quick. Ended up solo ulting her. Guided Malphite away. Got him out of that team fight here. It's also a reason why they lost and Fizz ran. So that was good stuff. Warwick ends up chasing like Fizz across like half the jungle. So I figured let me help him real quick. I flashed, I think, for that. Yeah, I flashed. I don't know why, but I flashed for that. So this is quite stupid of me. Then Kalista takes the kill on Warwick, jumps onto me. I figured, okay, we're dead here. Yeah, and then we could have easily gotten the... We could have easily like ended the game here, but ended up getting killed. Absolutely smoked. The Nexus needed like one more hit and then it was like down. And then the... Oh my god. Then the inhibs like respawned and like we couldn't get it anymore. It was like one hit away and I was like frolicking in the back here. Completely misplaced. I should have just been up here with Nautilus and just, you know, fire at the thing. Then we could have won. That's why it takes like another solid 20 minutes of dragging out the game, getting killed, you know, over and over again, trying to kill each other, getting buffs. And we finally end up like getting the Nexus and getting the win, but it's like it was so bad. It was so bad. Yeah, they got Nasher, so we figured, you know, we might as well turtle, cause there's no way. There's no way. I think we lose one more team fight here, and then Ezreal like goes AFK or something. Yeah, so they asked help mid. So I went mid and I just like started hammering everyone that I saw. Nautilus was for sure dead and Ezreal was just, you know, there. He was there. Ended up using my ult. Yeah. got ulted by him. Used my Quicksilver sash, but ended up getting wasted by him, so it was like quite a waste of my sash, sadly. So luckily Warwick is still here and Ilawi, so they couldn't do a lot. And we got like dragon advantage and everything, and we're like still losing. Yeah, I remember like Warwick in the chat being really mad because Ilawi was like running. So that was quite entertaining. So you know, I figured we're not so sorry, but I figured like we're not gonna get that dragon. Like we're just not, and it's just a complete waste if I run over there and try to get it. So I figured, you know, I might as well stay base, defend. So I think, yeah, that's what ended up happening. Just stayed at base, defended the towers, got some farm. You know, try to get my items. Yeah, here we see saw Rammus, so we figured, you know, let's get him. Let's see here. I figured those two mid lane will be pretty safe, so let me just clear the top real quick and just run back towards them. Oh my god, I should implement a counter how many times the Ashfield missed. But still, like I'm not gonna. I did some pretty bad misplays on my behalf, so I'm not gonna talk about anyone else because I don't have the right at all. Okay, so we're pretty much on the defense here. I got ulted again. I think I managed to escape this. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. I was like, how did I die? How did I die? But I think I know why. I think I got taunted by Rammus, or I got like smited or something. Yeah, I got smited. He smited me. Oh damn. We ended up dying here because of dragon buff. Or my team ended up dying. I died because I got smited. Yeah, so we're completely losing this because we're not focusing the right people. We're like going off on our own here, so it was like, and I was doing some dumb stuff. So I was like, damn, like I don't want to lose this. They got two of our inhibs. So I figured, okay, you know, I'm not gonna give up. I'm gonna keep on fighting, see how this plays out. And Warwick definitely wasn't gonna give up since he was going ham in chat. Yeah, I think I stayed again, and I just thought like, you know, okay, let's do this. Let's defend. Let's see if we can still turn this game around. Yeah, we just ended up defending base, and Warwick tried to backdoor. Only he went through the front door, you know. Didn't really. Yeah, wasn't his brightest idea. Yeah, so we figured, you know, he's gonna need some help. Let's get to him. Warwick like was soloing half of the team. Yeah, I just stayed base. I defended because I figured like if I go up there, what like I'm not gonna make a huge impact, but probably could have gotten a kill or two. Yeah, and at this point, Ezreal thought, okay, this game is lost. I can't blame him or anything for thinking that way, but I figured, at least try. But he disconnected, he AFK'd. Yeah, here I just stayed. I was like, I'm not gonna make a difference. Let me just defend. There we go. I figured let's spook him a bit. Just continue defending. I'm not even gonna go into the jungle because we have zero vision. Like no vision at all. Like we were playing blind basically. The only time we could see the enemies were like when the minions were there. So I saw Kalista here on her own. Nobody around, so I figured okay. Ended up using my ult on her. Got the kill. Solo ulted her, but I figured, that's the AD carry, that's a pretty big role. At least I got rid of her. So here I thought like I'm not gonna focus that. Nice hook from Nod. I think we end up just like, yeah, I was like going back. Just like this hamster ball was like fast as heck. He was fast, man. So there's no way I'm gonna keep up with him. Here I just focused the minions for a second without even focusing Mordekaiser. I thought like, okay, Warwick's got this. Well, I should just focus the minions. I was like, farm, okay, good. There we go, focusing minions and everything. We saw dragon was up, so I figured, okay, let me just get my item real quick. See what I can do here. I think I ended up getting a bloodthirst or something. Like later. Okay, so I just figured, I saw Ilawi on the map getting like, grabbed, and they were already low health, so I figured, let's go in there, let's get them. So again here, focusing minions, don't want them near the tower whatsoever. Then they were like, oh, let's go get dragon. So I figured, okay, sure, let's do it. But I didn't even notice that Warwick was like 30 seconds away from. I don't know why I did that. Yeah, Ilawi ends up dying here. Yeah. So that was a really big misplay on my behalf as well. Like a really big misplay. Yeah, here I buy the Bloodthirster. What I basically did wrong was I just immediately just went up and I thought like, okay, there are just the two of them, and I figured, the only person I gotta be afraid of is Fizz. So you know what, just we can take him. I got my ult. Let's do this. Then I died horribly. So. Warwick thought he could get it on his own, and after this, a huge thing started again in the chat. And I shall not repeat his words. Okay, so they happen to attack the inhibitor, so I figured, I can do a little bit of damage, let's do this. Then I saw Remus walking up and I figured, okay, let's just lose the inhibitor, like moved back, played back. Went for some heals, for some health. I ran in here because I knew they were like all really low, so I could definitely get one pick or maybe two picks. So I figured, okay. I got greedy and I started following Fizz. And then I figured, you know what, there's no reason for me to follow him at all. Let's just focus on getting some more gold and clearing the minion waves here. This point in time we already lost the kill advantage, but still had the dragons. They had 0 dragons except for the elder buff. So we figured let's push our lanes real quick and just, you know, do some. I saw he was in trouble, so I wanted to help, but then I changed my mind. I was like, no way. No way. Saw like Fizz coming up and I figured, yeah, no, I'm not gonna do this. There we go, I queued here, so I thought, you know, I'm safe. Then I see Fizz there and I was like, oh, oh no. Okay, so there I figured I was like, you know, not gonna work. Just gonna continue. Hopefully they don't push up or anything. Hopefully they just get Baron. We got our time to like reevaluate and just, you know, think about some stuff and then go in. Let me speed this up because nobody likes waiting. Okay. Okay. So here I figured, okay, I see Kalista, killed her before on my own. You know, I can definitely take her. So pop my ult again. I was like, okay, you know, I don't like you. Because in a team fight, she does a lot of damage to Warwick and to Ilaoi. So I figured, you know, I don't like you. So I'm just gonna solo ult you. And I want to get rid of you. So focused her. Got the kill in the end. Pushed up the lane a bit. Saw Mordekaiser mid. And Rammus. Figured, you know, we're definitely going mid. Because the AD carry is dead. Like, we can do some damage here. Now Nautilus overstayed a bit, got hooked and whatever. Figured he needed help, so went back. And there you go, you know, played out. Started targeting Mordekaiser, like. And here we figured, you know. We're like, okay, 60% of their team is dead. Let me just, you know, let's push. So we ended up pushing. I don't know what I was doing. Yeah, I was trying to go for this inhibitor here. Then I saw like Warwick going in, so I figured, okay, let's help. You know, let's target Fizz. Here we they just like start targeting the Nexus and stuff. Yeah, and this ends up happening. This I got video proof of this. This really happened. So this was quite bad, you know. When that happened, I was like, ah, damn. I was like, you know, the Maul fight, like I was mispositioned. That's one, and two, like Maul fight was on me, and the rest of the guys were like, oh, okay, let's just focus Nexus. Yeah, they ended up pushing up. I figured, you know, I'm not gonna overstay, or I'm not gonna stay there, cause I will die. Yeah, we let just we just let him take the hip. Me and Warwick were definitely the strongest on the team, so I figured let's do some damage. Ended up getting ulted by Mord again. I was like, okay, okay, come on then. And then the burn and stuff, and I figured, okay, let's not do that, no. Luckily, I went back for healing, and I didn't like overstay and try to get the kill on Mord, because then I would have died, and then we couldn't have gotten dragon, because I think we get dragon here. Then we ended. Yeah, that was good stuff. Because now only Fizz and Malphite were alive, so there's no way. So I figured, we're alone, or I'm alone, let me just, get the dragon real quick. Got dragon. And ended the game here, I think. Yeah, there we go. Okay, wait, does it show the victory? Ah, no, it doesn't. Because it's a replay. But, yeah. I was like, pretty much like, okay, I wanna get this win, I'm gonna do my best, because this is like, again, I haven't played Twitch a lot. So I figured, let's try it, let's do it again, let's go. Ended up going 18 on 14, and I could have avoided so many deaths if I just, thought, okay, Malphite has an ult, and that goes up every so what seconds. So I should probably, if he has a bunch of mana and he's like walking up towards me, or he's looking at me, I should probably back off a bit. And if there's someone who's pretty fed, like Fizz, going 21 and 8, I probably shouldn't challenge him alone. So things I got out of this game was like position wise, what in the name was I doing? Like I could have avoided a lot of things. And going back on usage of abilities, I threw so many grenades, like the poison grenades, like for the ground and stuff. I threw so many, and a lot of them didn't hit. So I basically wasted mana there that I could have used. And I used a lot of Qs when it wasn't really necessary. So, well, I guess hopefully you enjoyed my little rambling and basically being like analyzing myself. Although, I'm not that clear, or because English isn't my first language, so trying to figure out the words to use is hard. So I did my best. Hopefully you guys liked it. Hopefully you guys can, subscribe, hit the like button and stuff, all of that stuff. And yeah, hopefully till the next reflection. Have a good one.